In this podcast episode, Bill Nye discusses various topics related to science, the brain, mental health, and climate change. He starts by emphasizing that everyone is a scientist in their own way, constantly asking questions and seeking knowledge. He also highlights the importance of getting along with others and accepting that everyone knows something that we don't. Nye then delves into the topic of evolution, explaining that it is not about physical fitness but rather about adaptability and fitting into the environment. He emphasizes that everyone is doing their best and that accepting this can lead to better relationships and understanding. The conversation then shifts to the issue of climate change, which Nye describes as the biggest problem facing humanity. He urges people to take action and elect leaders who will address the issue. Nye also addresses climate change skeptics and emphasizes the importance of understanding the science behind it. The podcast then explores the concept of death and how it can be both appreciated and frustrating. Nye expresses his desire to live forever but acknowledges the importance of death in driving us to accomplish things and make the most of our time. He also discusses the limited number of days we have in life and how it should motivate us to make good decisions and focus on what truly matters. The conversation then returns to the topic of climate change, with Nye explaining the role of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in warming the planet. He emphasizes the need to transition away from fossil fuels and towards renewable energy sources. Nye also addresses the skepticism surrounding climate change and urges people to take action rather than deny the problem. Moving on to the topic of understanding the brain and achieving peace of mind, Nye emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and paying attention to the present moment. He also discusses the challenges of changing people's beliefs, even in the face of overwhelming evidence. Nye then touches on various scientific topics, including genetically modified organisms, the expansion of the universe, addiction, memory, gender fluidity, and dementia. He highlights the ongoing pursuit of fairness and justice and encourages listeners to leave the world in a better state than they found it. In conclusion, Nye emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our actions, valuing family, and striving for greatness. He encourages listeners to engage with science and critical thinking to address global challenges such as climate change. Ultimately, Nye's message is one of optimism and the belief that positive change is possible if we all work together.